Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we're going to be doing a NIO stock price prediction. Before I start the video, guys, please make sure to leave a like on the video below. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Join the family, guys. Let's go on our investor journey together. So today we're doing a NIO stock price prediction. As you guys can see here, $57.31 is NIO's current price tag. Now, NIO has not been doing that well in the trading sessions over the past week, so we're going to click on the 1 week chart together. Now, the stock is down about 10%, and a lot of people are just kind of wondering, is NIO stock, is this it for NIO stock? Like, is NIO stock going to stop here? Obviously, I'm going to say no. This is not even close to absolutely what NIO is going to bring to the table for us. Now, looking at it from a bigger perspective, this does happen a lot, right? Stocks will consolidate before the next leg up, or they wait for news. Right now, I believe people are just kind of waiting for NIO deliveries that we're going to get in the next couple of weeks. How did NIO actually perform as far as January deliveries goes, which is going to definitely be the price determiner from where NIO goes from there. Now, my price tag for NIO stock is $100, my overall analyst target. $100 for NIO by the end of the year, probably around $250 to $300 over the next couple of years. NIO has not seen the pinnacle of its growth just yet, and really looking at the facts and altogether what we've seen so far, everything is leading up for NIO to keep moving forward. So what do I mean by that? So we'll start with the Wall Street analysts. So this is a very good time because Wall Street analysts are getting a lot more bullish on NIO. Now, why is this important? Now, these Wall Street analysts have been doing this for a very long time, right? So, recently JP Morgan upped their price target from NIO from $33 all the way up to $80. We recently also got another analyst by the name of Martin Huang, who put an $80 price analyst target on NIO stock. Current highest analyst price target currently sits at $100. Now, these Wall Street analysts are getting more bullish. So what does that mean? That means that they definitely see the long-term growth in the company. They definitely see the amount of growth that NIO still has to go. And even if we take a look at the one-year chart together, I mean, the stock is up over 1,000%. So sometimes these stocks do have these recent pullbacks, or they'll kind of trade sideways. Even Tesla, for example, when Tesla, before it started moving up a lot, it traded in the same range for about a month or two before it actually started moving upward. This does happen pretty frequently, but Wall Street analysts are getting more bullish, which is definitely a good sign for NIO. Like I said, earlier in the month, we got NIO Day, where they basically unveiled all sorts of cool things that the stock is basically going to be doing. The company itself is going to be very innovative. It's going to start pushing the stock upward. So what did we get? We got the unveiling of a new sedan, bigger and better battery, self-driving chip, and battery swap stations, which are all super cool and innovative ideas, especially the battery swap station. I think not only is that a very good marketing strategy altogether, but I think it is just very innovative. The fact that a customer who owns a NIO vehicle can stop by one of these stations, swap out the battery in less than 3 minutes, and continue on their way is very smart. It's very innovative, and I think that is definitely going to give NIO a competitive advantage, not only over Tesla, but over its Chinese EV competitors as well. Now, NIO currently does rank #1 among its Chinese EV competitors, XPeng and Li Auto. Tesla's expansion into China is definitely going to raise up the bar for NIO, but this is good because this is what NIO needs to continue to progress and to continue to expand as fast as possible. NIO with plans to expand into Europe by the middle of this year, NIO taking on a lot of debt, which is a very good sign. Companies have to take on debt if they want to continue to expand, ramp up production, improve their technology aspects of things. Now, the biggest thing and the reason why I think NIO stock is going to hit $100, yes, we got a bunch of Wall Street analysts upgrading the stock. Yes, we got a bunch of stuff on NIO Day altogether, brand new sedan, and NIO basically saying that they're going to be dropping a whole new vehicle line, which is absolutely awesome, tendering to a bunch of its clients. And we also got a look at, kind of like I said, a bigger, better battery. But the biggest thing, and what I think is going to be the biggest determiner here as far as NIO goes, is how far or how much the Chinese EV market still has to grow over the next couple of months and the next couple of years. Right now, all of the Chinese EV companies altogether have probably captured about 4 to 5% of the market, which is absolutely nothing when a lot of analysts are projecting the Chinese EV market to basically grow by 50 to 60% over the next couple of years to the next decade. Now, really diving in a little bit deeper, that means the EV markets are set to grow so much more than they're already growing now. Now, yes, I know people can argue that, okay, that there's a lot of rising competition, but NIO is playing its part. And with the expansion of NIO and NIO continuously expanding on its side, selling more cars every single month, I think this is exactly what's going to continue to push NIO stock upward. Like I said, we've seen in the year of 2020 how much heat these Chinese EV stocks got, and the EV market in general was blowing up like crazy. A lot of EV stocks started to IPO. A lot of them are seeing hundreds, if not thousands, % of growth. And a lot of people were saying, is this really justified? But if you guys take a look at it from the broader perspective, it is justified because this is going to be the next wave. This is going to be the new generation here. Everything is eventually going to be electric at this point. You know, that's just kind of the way it's heading up. We have companies doing electric delivery vans, electric commercial vehicles, electric luxury cars, electric cars altogether. Soon enough, we're going to get electric planes. Everything is basically going to be run on electric. So this is definitely going to be a huge projection of growth, and this is definitely going to push NIO stock upward as the EV market continues to grow and as the EV market continues to expand as well. Now, the biggest thing I think people are waiting for are January deliveries for NIO stock, which is definitely going to help push it upward. I know NIO is going to do well on their January deliveries. They're continuously beating their estimates on their sales, which is a very good sign. NIO has been able to increase their sales by over 100% in just 1 year alone. So the company is growing very, very quickly. And like I said, I think NIO will start to push upward once we start getting a little bit more dive in their deliveries. And once revenue season comes around, could definitely push NIO stock upward a lot more than where it's currently trading now. I tell people all the time, take the opportunity, buy the dip on days like these where the stocks are not doing so well. Currently sitting at $57.37. I think NIO is an absolute great investment. Obviously, everything I say in my videos is not financial advice. It's just my personal opinion, but really diving in of how far NIO's actually come as a company, how well the company's actually doing, and how well it continues to expand. NIO stock is going to be growing for a very long time. This could be the next Tesla. A lot of people are putting a lot of high hopes for NIO, thinking that NIO can be the next Tesla. A lot of analysts saying that NIO does have the potential to be the top EV company of China. It's not without reach. It's definitely within reach for NIO to be the top EV company of China. Like I said, NIO already currently ranking #1 among its Chinese EV competitors. Definitely makes NIO stand out among the rest. I do think NIO is worth the investment at $57.37. I know this company has a lot of upside potential, and I know this company is going to do a lot of great things. But really diving in and seeing how much its growth, all the Wall Street analysts getting a lot more bullish with the company expanding and dropping out new vehicles, working on a bunch of new technology, perfecting the self-driving chip, rolling out a whole other service just based on that chip alone, which is the robotaxi delivery service. NIO currently running a special on its vehicles, 0% down payment on any NIO car, any of its 3 SUVs. When in China, they regularly require a 15% down payment to purchase a vehicle. And this deal is running from January 20 all the way to the end of February. So not only is this going to help put NIO on the radar, attract more clientele, but it's trying to show that NIO is trying to tackle the marketing strategy of things, trying to attract more people to its cars and really show them the benefits of what it's like to actually own a NIO vehicle. And this is definitely going to push its sales upward. I expect January and February delivery numbers to be very, very good. And I expect NIO stock to continue to climb there afterward. Like I said, don't get caught up in the dips of the stock. That is part of the market. Stocks fluctuate up and down all the time. It is very normal for stocks to have pullbacks, corrections, etc., etc. Now, if we take a look at it from a bigger perspective, yes, a lot of people are wondering, okay, so if NIO stock continues to fall, is it going to continue to fall? Like I said, overall, the markets have not been doing too well. A lot of market volatility right now. So people just have to give it time. If you're bullish on the stock and you've been waiting for these red days, buy the dip. Take the opportunity that people have been waiting for. Pick up the stock at a cheaper price and continue forward. If your bullish sentiment is there on the stock itself, if your bullish sentiment is there on NIO, then NIO is going to be climbing a lot in the long term. With that being said, guys, that's all I really have to say about the video. Let me know down in the comment section below, guys, what your NIO price prediction is by the end of the year. Do you guys think NIO stock can hit $100 by the end of the year? If you guys own NIO stock, how many shares do you guys own and what's your average? I'm always very curious to know.